Good morning, this is Elpus Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Wednesday, and today I'm finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. The reading starts with the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot, saying slip beyond the veil on silent cat paws. And a card that came out for you is the Emperor, and the Emperor card is dedicated here to the cat Lincoln. Living with Lincoln can feel challenging at times. So if you are late or inconsiderate in any way, then a cat Lincoln will hold you accountable and has a knack for letting you know. It may be a hiss, or if you are truly out of line, then he will destroy something that you value, clawing your favorite chair or knocking down an expensive vase off the dining table. So the Emperor brings no nonsense energy to a situation in his present to help you find clarity without allowing emotions to muddle your vision. The Emperor holds us accountable for our actions, and if we stray off the pathway or we become distracted, then he is there to swiftly enforce a course of correction. Although his presence can be intimidating, if you are operating from a place that honors your best self at the moment, then he will be there to help guide you to success. So pay attention to what stirs within when you encounter the powerful and wise Emperor, because what you sense is a signal of his ruling. In a reading, the Emperor card may indicate that you have some unfinished business that needs to be attended to before you can move forward. If there something that you have been neglecting maybe, or putting on the back burner to avoid some discomfort, the Emperor is here to make sure that all tasks, even the ones we do not like, get done. The energy attributes here, the positive ones, they are: you have a firm, secure voice of reason during times of chaos, and you know how to deal or lead a group to success, and then you can draw out the best in anyone. Negative energy attributes are that there might be too much power of corruption, and you may find it easier than others to slip into the role of a dictator. The next card is the Starseed Oracle deck. The card is the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential and bringing unconsciousness to light is the message. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters that you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It is about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and all situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you are currently doing has great potential. Mintakans, they are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and in everyone. You may have received this card in your reading as a confirmation that a situation or a project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it is a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of everyone involved. It is a very uplifting and light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. So when water appears in dreams and in art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Getting the card in your reading also means that you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you are unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they do not appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to light of today. You can say this Starseed Soul Inquiry, or rather ask this question: how can I see the potential in a situation that I am facing, and what unconscious patterns am I being called to bring to light? The Sacred Destiny card comes up next, and that is Embracing, and relates to the floodplains. And a floodplain is a naturally occurring phenomenon in which the land adjacent to a river floods out to far banks of the surrounding land during times of high water. Land that is normally dry may now be underwater for a period of time, and when this occurs, then silt, sand, and lots of nutrients, they are deposited. And for this reason, the floodplains, they are often areas of great fertility as well as rich ecosystems. They are excellent areas for lush and abundant crops. It is a natural occurrence that allows life in all areas to thrive. The sacred landscape wants you to know sometimes life is overflowing with emotions which can feel a bit uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of a great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or an unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing, or they might not flow at all. So cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky. For your inner floodplains, they are being replenished, and as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions, and when you do so, greater prosperity and fertility, they will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and to experience them. The next card is the Sacred Creators Oracle card, and out came the Good Kind. And the essential meanings here, they are bringing love and kindness to your situation, being honest and fulfilling your work, acting from your heart, the bounty of a job done well, doing the right thing and serving with love, and finding joy in the simplest pleasures of life, seeking simplicity and goodness in your solution. It starts with questions. Sweet Spirit, why are you working so hard? Really? What do you hope to gain in your current situation? Is it money? Is it security? Notoriety? Is it love? Is it acceptance? Worthiness? Growth? What are you working to find? Alongside whatever word your subconscious mind serves you up, add these two words: goodness and kindness is what I am working for. And allow these good old-fashioned vibrations to cut through the fog of your worries, and then let them lead you as you do your work. We get a massive energetic upgrade when we witness and participate in simple virtuous gestures, and we undervalue them all the time. So allow them to be an important part of the solution. Goodness is asking you to seek simple choice and to unplug and to do something because it is the right thing to do and not because of what you will gain. Kindness asks you to help someone out just because, and to look at potentials instead of just flaws, to listen with an open heart and to witness without judgment. Modern society can often paint these virtues as naive, superficially, light and love, or even insincere. But whoa, my goodness, genuine goodwill and selfless acts, they will always open the most rewarding doors. So try some good and kind ways because they may be the ways they are more fresh, more alive than you even remember, and they are always, always the good kind of undertakings. Ask yourself, how can I lift myself by lifting someone else? It is time to do the work, the good work. What does this mean for me? And how can I shift my focus from the matrix and the marketing, the drama and the complex, and find a simple option that is rooted in my kindness and in my goodness? The goddesses, gods and guardians card is Inanna. And she says, believe in yourself and trust in your dreams and your abilities and let self-doubt fall away. Inanna, she was worshipped by the ancient Sumerians for over 3,000 years. Her journey of death and of rebirth is the oldest of its kind, preceding even Persephone and Jesus by millennia. The Earth Mother Inanna ventured through the 7 gates of the underworld, removing one of her garments at each gate. Some believe that these gates represent purification of her 7 chakras. When Ivana meets her angry sister Ereshkigal, it sparks her unconscious memory, and she remembers her once forgotten sacred dreams. Inanna was killed by her sister, a symbolic release of all Inanna's self-limiting beliefs. After 3 days, she returned to life as the Queen of Heaven. Inanna's 8-pointed star is linked to the planet Venus. When did you last allow yourself to dream? Inanna is asking you. Are there precious hopes buried deep inside your soul? Does your inner critical voice crush the tender shoots of your yearnings before they even have a chance to grow? Inanna is taking you on a healing journey into the great below of your ignored and your denied dreams. There are many riches shining within you, Inanna says, with a knowing smile. Journey with me into the underworld of your self-doubt and let go of every belief that says that you are unworthy or that you are incapable. Suppressing your creative desires can manifest as a chronic disease, a gray cloud over your head that just will not shift. This is because the longing to share your light is a part of your sacred contract to me, the goddess Inanna. There is something you are passionately wanting now, but you have been keeping the desire pushed away deep down. Do not do this any longer. Believe in your abilities to build this beautiful, sacred creation. I am the queen of both the heaven and the earth, says Inanna, and I will help you bring your dreams into reality. There are additional meanings here. She says use healing affirmations to reprogram negative or self-critical thoughts. Take daily action steps in the direction of your dreams. Shamanic journeying will benefit you right now. Use grounding techniques such as conscious breathing and root chakra meditation. You can say this invocation: I can do it. I am worthy of creating my dreams. And the last card is the wisdom of the house of night. That one is ruled by the goddess Nyx. The card is oath. And the goddess Nyx says, my lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is the symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones that you have made. An oath is never made lightly or should never be made lightly, nor in any jest. Promises, they are meant to be honored. So when you choose this symbol, perhaps it is time that you would look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise, maybe to you? Let a person go and do not hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You do not want this person in your life. And for now, the most important promise that you can make is to yourself. Promise to yourself to be kind, to be loving, to be honorable, and to be good, and do never any harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise, says the goddess next to you. That was the reading for you, Aquarius. I thank you very much for listening. Wishing you a most joyous day today. Wishing you a wonderful week. Sending out lots of love. Take care and goodbye.